This is our video review of the JG Ak Beta Spetsnaz gun. We actually got this one off of Kapowie.com, and this came in one of those package deals. I don't know if you've ever seen those. They had I think it was like 3 guns for like 140 or something, not 140, like 120 or something like that. So we got 3 guns for pretty good price. I got one of these. My friend got a MP40, and then another one got the JG Sig 556, I believe. So we're gonna review this one today. This is the JG Ak Beta Spetsnaz. It's pretty nice. One of the first things that I noticed I didn't like about the gun is the magazine. The magazine has a lot of play to it. The magazine altogether is just really light, kind of made out of a bad plastic. The feeding thing is opposite of most AEGs. I think it goes the opposite way because there was a little key that you could turn. It was not really that great. There's a little door, you feed the BBs in here. I believe it's a 600 round high cap mag. So you just feed them in there. Putting it in is pretty good. I mean, just typical AK style, putting it in there. Another thing I didn't really like about this gun is the sights. I mean, there's not much. There's no really change in the. Has a changeable sight. This one says it's like pretty much infinity and then 4 to 5. I'm not exactly sure what these mean. I haven't really looked it up. The front sight is adjustable. If you have a tool, you can change it. It came with a blazing orange tip on here, and I mean blazing. It was like friggin' fire. So I ripped that off because I didn't really want that on there. Like scraped, I actually burned it off because this was metal. I figured out it was metal, so I burned it off and painted it black, and it looks pretty good now. The foregrip has a little bit of movement, but other than that, this part of the body is pretty. The battery is located in the stock right here. It's I think it's like a 1100 milliamp, 8.4 volt. That's what it comes with. Fits nicely inside the stock, and it's pretty easy to do. You just put it back on, clip it in there. It comes with a nice little rail on the bottom. Put a foregrip. The only thing about if you get a long foregrip, then when you put the mag in, since you have to kind of do it like this, you would hit any foregrip that would be there, unless you just like kind of do it really swiftly. So you can't do it that like perfectly or whatever. It did have some sort of trademarks here. I think it said like it had a picture of Mikhail Kalashnikov, and it says AK-47 Kalashnikov here, but it faded out. It faded. The metal parts on this gun, the front flash hider, the sight here, these pieces that hold the grip in, which is now some sort of plastic. This piece here, which does nothing. The sight, this whole top here is metal. The sling mount in the back, the trigger assembly and trigger guard, and the selector switch is metal as well. The grip is the foregrip and the stock are actually a really nice, feel to it. Kind of feels like a shark. It's kind of nice. Grip's a nice size. Another good thing about this gun is the trigger guard is pretty big, so if you did have a glove on there, your finger would still work pretty well. The selector switch is nice. It's got nice deep grooves for the selector switch. First one's full auto, obviously. I was BBing that one. Second one's semi. Shoots are decent. The rate of fire is pretty bad, but then again, this isn't that high end of a gun. If you get it for a good deal, like I did, I think I paid like $55 for this. It's great. It's a great backup. Great for, if you have a friend who doesn't want to shell out some cash for a gun, but who plays a lot with you. That's good. One of the things I wish this gun had was a rail. Maybe like under this thing or in the back here. There's plenty of real estate here for a rail. Another thing is the flash hider. This is, I don't know, it's a flash hider. It screws off. It's freaking hard to screw off. But underneath there I don't think there is an actual, I was getting messed up. I don't think there's actually threads under there. Under this is a bigger, like threaded thing, like some sort of bolt thing. I tried to take that off, but there's multiple screws in it, and it's tiny, and I didn't really want to take the time. So, I just left it on there. I don't really care about putting like a silencer on there or anything. I haven't found any threads. You might want to look at that up. Yeah. I believe this gun is like 330 to 350 FPS, with .20s, obviously. 60 round mag, 600 round mag, sorry. 60 round mag. It said, with the package that came with it, said it either come with the typical like AK with the stripes on the side, not the stripes, the grooves on the side, AK mag, or this one. And I really wanted the other one because I think the other one was metal, and this one is terrible, and it looks weird, and it feels weird, and it's very crappy. Probably one thing I would buy for this is an extra mag, because this one's terrible, it sucks, and it wobbles so much when it's in the gun, and it gives away your position. Not that a high cap wouldn't anyways. One thing that is nice is just the typical rack of the bolt. That's really fun. Very intimidating to people you play against. Put your mag in, rack the bolt. I think this is metal, and this part here is not metal. The bolt reveals the hop up this way for more hop up, back towards the front of the gun for less hop up. And I don't even use hop up on this gun. It shoots pretty well without any hop up. It may have just been the gun I got, but it shoots pretty far and straight. If you add any more hop up, it'll pretty much just shoot straight up. But that's the only thing about the hop up. But again, it is fun to rack the bolt. It's a great secondary gun for someone who, if you constantly have friends over who you want to play in the backyard with. It's a great gun. This is removable. I can't freaking seem to get this off. I think I glued it in there or something. But yeah. So this is the JG Ak Beta Spetsnaz gun, I believe they call it. It's pretty good. I wouldn't pay over $75 for this thing ever. If you can find it for a good deal, get it. It is a great gun. As a secondary, I've had it for, I don't know, probably 8 months. Played with it a lot. My friend who is hard on guns played with it, and it's pretty good. Slight thing here is that the stock is semi-separating right here, but it's still pretty firm. It's good cheek amount for looking down here. My sight, I need to adjust it. I would bring it up more because it shoots kind of up even without hop up all the way on, but it shoots pretty straight. Like I said, rate of fire is pretty bad. So 1 dB a second. No, not really, but it's pretty bad. Probably be doing a shooting test soon. Thanks for watching.